Alright, so this is not the way to go. There's one more thing we can try. And then I guess we head home. Did we have any remaining logs? I don't think so, but it's good to check. So it seems like we have all 5. I guess there are 5 then. Yep, alright. And no unread messages here, right? Something about all the components that we found. Yeah, it's just a lot of Alan talking about getting him out of her head. But that bit we got figured out, I think. We just need to gather the materials from our base and then go to the creepy murder cave and synthesize that bit. Let's pack up the snowfox because it's quite useless out here. It's the place to thrive is the robotic lab. That's quite a large island. This is just a small area. Right, the one thing that I wanted to try is this one. Can we grab a box? Probably this one. It's coming. I wanted to place it at the side where we couldn't really jump up. Curious where that leads to. Just casually rolling a box around. It's not really in the place where I want it to be. Not sure if that's better. This is proving to be more difficult than I anticipated. Right? That's not nearly high enough. Right. How can we? Oh, we can just release it like that. That's better. All right, let's get some more, I guess. This drains up all the power. But well, we'll just use batteries of other devices. We've got nothing better to do with our power anyway. So yeah, this is not the most exciting thing to do perhaps, but I am very curious what lies beyond this bit. It looks like an area we could walk. Oh, there's some boxes here as well. That saves us walking for a bit. This is me trying to break the game. You can see how fast the power is draining actually. Did it remove our box? Alright, so this doesn't work then. Fair enough. We got one box to play with. Yeah, right, this is not really working. Let's forget about this plan. Although we could stack it... Wait, we have one more idea. We could stack it a bit higher perhaps. There are a lot of creepy sounds here actually. Whereas there's not really a creepy monster lurking here. So knowing that there isn't, I realized just how many creepy sounds there are. This is the thing with Subnautica, like music like this starts to play, you think like, oh, all is fine, and you start to get all chill and in your zone. And then all of a sudden you come to this new area, like the murder cave, and they change the music, and you completely lose your chill vibe, and you go like, panic, panic, the music changed, something is about to go down. And I know a lot of games use this trick, but I feel like Subnautica played it very well. They are true masters of their the fear factor, I guess. Playing into that bit. Right, let's go home. This isn't really working. We get everything we needed here. Bit too much, even. Some emotional roller coaster. Let's scan this. Nope. It is definitely time for a coffee at home. I feel like I missed something, but well, time will tell. And otherwise people in comments might tell. That's the cool thing, I never had any shitty comments yet. It's quite nice. Just some spammers, but nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, it would be cool to have a beacon here, but I guess we found it relatively easily, so it's alright. Just remember the 200 mark, and then we should be solid. Hey, what's this? Oh, we've been here. Right. It's actually cool because I've been at that spot while a bunch of people were watching, but nobody spoiled the fact that I missed out on something good. So it feels like we did it on our own power. Let's pop up the chat a little bit because I cannot read Twitch. There we go. Good day. Ooh, how I'm gonna pronounce your name? I will call you Bygo, I guess. But hey, how are you? Are you familiar with this game? We're, I think, relatively far in the game. We are about to create the body for Ellen, and we just discovered the last research station. So yeah, it seems like this story is coming a little bit to an end, although we are not really agreeing with the end, because we found out some things about our sister, but not as much as we wanted to. So yeah, we're hoping we'll get some more information. But you're joining for an exciting moment, because we're about to enter a murder cave with horrible creatures living down there. So yeah, feel free to stick around. Let's quickly sort out some inventory. How much better the Below Zero is? Well, that's a bit of a discussion going on. I think it's important to know that first Below Zero was about to, how to say this? Was initiated as a DLC actually, so it wasn't supposed to be its own game, but they made it into its own game. So there were a lot of people that were really expecting like a Subnautica version 2 and something that was way better and stuff like that. And I think those people got a little bit disappointed because they had very high expectations. I didn't have any expectations, not as much at least. And yeah, for me it's been a different experience and I really love it. But yeah, if you go in with a mindset like this should be at least as good as Subnautica 1 and have a similar great story and stuff like that, yeah, I think that's a lot to ask of this game. I really like it. I think the story is good. It looks it looks quite similar. They got some different vehicles and stuff like that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, don't expect the story to be as good as the first one, because of course, yeah, it's a unique story, so you cannot come up with just the version 2 of that. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Get some posters, some loot. Let's stick it there, I don't know. It's your field. Stand tall and be singer. These are very boring kind of posters, like very formal. I guess this is the company that Altera is. One thing at a time. It's about focus. These are the most boring posters I've ever seen. What's this one? Like, just work, don't live? Or well, what's it gonna be? Oh no, this is the spy penguin. Do we want a tree just right here in the middle? Do you think we can do it? Never really played much of the story. Alright, so then you will love this one, because it's yeah, it's very similar in that way. Has a good dynamic. There's not a lot of bugs. There's some minor flaws.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
I'm not wearing a rebreather. That's a good reminder. So yeah, I think you'll like this game then. I think in terms of graphics it looks great. And it's all I can ask for as a sequel of Subnautica. Where the hell am I gonna get titanium quickly? It's just ditch. I guess we'll just ditch these plants. Yeah, do it. See if there's some discount. I don't know what's your favorite store, if it's Steam or some alternatives like GOG. Sometimes there's a difference in price, and then you of course have like shady websites that sell some cheap Steam keys as well, so that's an option depending on which site you want to use. I'm not gonna advertise for those sites actually here. I don't think that's fair. Let's plant our favorite plant here, which is one from the first game. A lantern tree, I really like those. These are cool as well, but PS5, oh, I think that's great. I think actually Subnautica is a fantastic game to play on PS5. Just sit back on the couch, lean back, enjoy, especially lean into the chill vibe of the game. No, I think that's excellent, so you'll have a great time. Let's see if there's any non-spoilery hint I can give you for this game. Ooh, there is actually. I never really looked at this bit. Where is it? In the first game? Where is the tools maybe? Ooh, the air bladder is quite good to use in the early stage of the game only. And I like in the very, very early stage, I like the floating air pump for exploration. So when you don't have the rebreather yet, I think those things are a good solution to get to some difficult to reach spots, but not, yeah, stress too much about the oxygen problem. Maybe I should store this in the mobile thingy, in the sea truck. Might be better. It's just some boring bit of inventory sorting, I'm sorry for that. It's quite crucial, but quite boring. Yeah, indeed, I also forgot these things existed in the first game, but yeah, I think they're quite good. Right, I think we got rid of all the crap, or what's this? More crap? I'm not sure what this is. What do we got? Oh, that's creepy, I never really noticed that bit. Where is this actually? Ah, this is from the first game, I think. Although this part isn't there. Get some coffee going. Yeah, they could have helped you, but I also didn't use them in the first game, so it's not really necessary, but it's just a bit of a helping hand. Where is our... This is a crap container for sure. So get a rebreather out. And definitely get those things out. What are we missing? Oh, we want to get rid of the snow box. Doesn't fit here, right? It's quite huge. Does it fit here? Yes. Can leave those actually. This is like a snow fox kit, I guess. Get the spike penguin gone as well. This is actually all the shit you need for one specific island. By gear, I guess we call it. Let's get some food. Alien intruder. And now I understand the poster. It's apparently a game in this universe. Hey Demi, welcome back. The lily pads are amazing indeed. This whole biome. Yeah. I like the bit of, how do you say, Subnautica lore attached to it. So if you read up on the logs, then they will explain that these lily pads, they attach with their roots to these bits of rock. But then as they grow, they accumulate, I think, oxygen in their lily pad bit. So that's why they start floating until they reach the surface and then they open up. And that's the buoyancy part of the story. I think that was quite cool. Let's cheat a little bit and get some fluid into our body. Right, what did I want to do? I think just make Alan. That's the main objective. So let's pin some recipes. That's all the stuff we need. So we need 2 of the shiny yellow bits, the root pustules, I guess. And the gel sac we don't... Oh, we do have. Some synthetic fiber, kyanite crystals. This. We got most of this stuff already. We're in a quite a good position. Diamonds. We don't have plasteel, I think. Ah, we got some spammer in chat. Haven't found a way to deal with those yet, but we'll find out at a later stage. I know you can set like the stringency of filtering and stuff, but it should be already quite stringent, but apparently it's not enough. Yeah, at least that is going on, so that's quite nice that the link is blocked. Alright, so that's some plasteel. Then, where did I store the kyanite? I ditched them somewhere. Because I was running out of space. Oh, it's here. Right? And then last bit is the battery plant. Acid something. What's the name of it? Oh, the rib... That's not it. Was it the ribbon plant? Oh. I misremembered that. In the first Subnautica, I think it's acid sponge or mushroom or whatever. Alright, that looks like our shopping list is complete then. What else do we need? We don't need the propulsion cannon, I guess. Can ditch that. Crab locker. I think we should be good to go. Yeah. I wonder if our sea truck is fully charged. That's quite a crucial detail. How many batteries do we have? Oh, we got an empty one. That's not ideal. Let's swap that out, and then we go. Should have some batteries in the crab locker, I guess. Yeah. And for food we have still this brick, right? Yeah, nutrient brick. It probably tastes amazing. Take some of these to get over 100%. Alright, how are you doing for power? It should be stated... Oh, here. Right? No. Right, why don't we just enter it? Yeah, 100%, there we go. You have some iron-powered cells equipped on the sea truck. Ah. I'm not sure if I have the blueprint for that. I know it's in the first bit of the game, but I forgot about those. I guess we will unlock them the moment... I don't know. Ha! We got those. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just continue. I don't think we need them. But yeah, that's good. I completely forgot those existed. We got a shit ton of ion cubes and we haven't used a single one. There's a little bit of an oversight. Ooh, we need the marker that's called something with monkey hating land, murder cave. Yeah. All the good markers we need. Yeah, this is the more action-packed bit of the map. So it's first off to the monkey hating land, I guess, which is there. It was because one of the viewers, Mr. Ice, he apparently hates the sea monkeys. And they were in this area. There's one. So monkey hating land makes a lot of sense. Alright, so if you're not familiar with this bit and you're still around, then you should hold on to your seat because this bit gets a bit tense. If I'm going the right way at least. Yeah. Not entirely. I should be heading this way, I think. I wonder if people already made mods of this game where you reintroduce the sea moth or something. I can definitely imagine people doing that. But I haven't been checking out what kind of mods exist for this game. Mainly because I didn't really miss anything myself. But I guess the first time you play a game you anyway want to see which bits they got right and which bits could be done better. And then from there on maybe look for mods. I don't know. So this is the way to our murder cave base. It's because of this guy. This is our not so friendly neighbor. Yeah. Pressed the wrong mouse button. I was just giving it light signals. Please go away. Click, 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 click. Doesn't really respond to that. I think the electrocuting bit is a bit more effective. Alright, we just quickly say hi to our base. Very important. And then we move on. It's conveniently placed between a natural barrier of crystals to try to outrun the little beastie that we just saw. Look at it. It's just essentials. And some plants, I guess. Let's ignore the cave. Let's actually get that off the marker. And go straight to the bloody murder cave. The second part of the murder cave, basically. So yeah, the story kind of forces us to help Alan. Meanwhile, a little bit suspicious. Interesting beacon caves. Yeah, we had a enthusiastic viewer who was shouting out some names, and I thought, just go with it. So I will blame chat for this. This is not my doing. I'm always blame free, of course. I'm just a tool playing the game, and you guys are my inspiration. But you'll realize why this is called the Bloody Cave, because we got some jump scares over here and the theme is red. Maybe before going here, let's just quickly get those extra 8%, we cannot do it from inside right now. 8% health back. Alright, let's see. Let's kill the lights. I think that will be helping our stealth mode. Ah, I missed the Cyclops. It had a stealth mode, right? When like stealth mode on a silent rig for silent running activator or something like that. And you had like the super speed module, and if you use that for quite a bit, then your whole ship was on fire. I'm going the wrong way, am I? Well, yeah, it takes more power. Yeah. Also, the lights also take more power, but yeah, I do miss the Cyclops. But I think you actually explained that last time, that this map is of course smaller and has more crevices, so it would be completely useless to have a Cyclops. Oh, that's the wrong button. I was trying to switch on the light. This happens a lot. A lot of fish lost their lives because of that. Get away! Get away! Get away! Let's push it out. Come on, boy. Leave us be. He still thinks we're a tasty snack after trying like 5 or 10 times. So somewhere here should be a kind of base, which we discovered last time. I think here at this very deep bit. It's a gentle reminder not to eat us. That someday you will learn. Where the hell was it? So, my kind of consistent flaw is that I do bring some beacons, but most of the time I forget. So I don't have as many as one would hope. But then the good side of that, there it is that we do have this kind of elaborate exploration. And we sometimes run into bits that we completely forgotten about. Right. I just hope that we will leave us alone if we are not inside the vehicle. Not sure if that's true.
Yes.
Could be.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we
Alright,
can transfer
I'm gonna
right
assume
away,
that's
yeah?
safe there.
I am anticipating it as much as you.
Let's do a scum save. Alright, so I'm not sure we should trust this guy because he said something creepy like a while back. That he said that we were asking too many questions or something. And that's kind of a giveaway in most series and films and whatever. That, yeah, you might be doing the wrong thing, but we don't really have a choice. Apart from just ending the game now and never continuing, but that's... No, that's how it works. But that's not something I can live with.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Look, he's pressing us. He's like hasting us and doesn't really want to talk about what happened. That's a bad
So
sign.
you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first...
He created the bacteria? Is that what happened? Are you the creator of this horrible virus? Bacteria. It's not really a virus, I should say that. I think he is. I think we're making a mistake.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
Great.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
So, this guy has been bothering us.
All the necessary components.
We'll shut up for a moment.
Immediate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
So this guy has been talking to us non-stop, not shutting up for a single moment. And all of a sudden, with this subject, he doesn't want to talk anymore. It's very suspicious. So yeah, I guess this would be normally the point where I would say, like, let's not create this guy, or at least introduce some flaw or something, or a save switch. But yeah, let's just continue.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Maybe he's not so bad. This looks kind of scary. Looks like a warrior as well. Can we transfer to this?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Alright, let's just read carefully, see if we missed any special conditions. The outer layer is like leather. We don't know where Kara come from. Alright. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibility, glowing energy. Alright. Got some arms. 6! Damn. Got some limbs. It has hoofed legs? Mountain goats. Alright. They're covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. Like a spider, I guess. It can teleport. I think in the first game you learn where they stole that bit from. Or no, I think they introduced some species that could teleport. Yeah, that was it. There was a teleporter in the first game. It was a hell of an annoying creature. Alright, so then we got some list of animals. Some bear, serpent, electrode eel. Shaggy goats of Olympian. Alright. Giant geckos. This is quite cool. So yeah, if you want to read this, then pause the VOD. But we'll continue the story for now to keep the momentum. Hey, Fox Ninja. Yeah, I wish we could transfer to this thing. Would be cool to have a bit more arms and stuff. Can we walk around? Let's leave him hanging there. He wants to get a body. Oh shit, the back looks much more scary than I thought. I thought it only had 2 legs. Right. But they said 6 limbs, right? I thought 6 arms. It's my bad. But the picture does show more, right? Oh, there's like attachable things. They are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. Oh no, there are actually 6 arms. Well, I guess we didn't give him all those arms. We didn't even ask if we would survive the data transfer or
Did
something.
it work? Are we...
What a creep.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
You are a little bit creepy, Alan.
Whoa.
Why are you doing this?
Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess, repair,
Can we shoot him?
make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Alright.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our rated.
Right.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, so maybe he's not a bad guy. He is still polite. So maybe everything will be alright, apart from the bit with her sister. Right, let's go back into cruel reality, where people try to eat us. Especially this guy. The gatekeeper. Run, 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 run. You saw a video on YouTube where a Reaper... Wait one moment. The Reaper Leviathan touched a sea dragon egg. and bugged out. Flew across the map to the void. Right. Yeah, there were some bugs in the first Subnautica, as I understand it. But then again, the way they created this game is fantastic. Like, trying to get to use psychological like researchers, experts, to get this jump scares, I should say. That's quite cool. Parents slapped it. Ah. Ah, right, so it was like the sea dragon was protecting it. Oh, that's cool. I think we should go over this bit. So right, our mission is going quite alright. We can unpin the recipes again, I guess. Clear up our hut a little bit. Trying to escape the cave again. For this we do need the marker. Oh, we still have it. Look, there's you. Let's get rid of that one. I think I'm going the wrong way. I remember we had to go to a Murder Cave base and then somewhere to the north there, I guess. So I'm very curious, Demny. You played this... you of course weren't here like half an hour ago. The story of Sam. I'm curious if we find out more about the story. We just been to the Zero station and we discovered like the portal that Alan was just talking about. And we found a lot of logs, but we don't really know the full story. It ended with that Sam wanted to release a cure, and that was it really. So I'm curious if there will be more information or if this is it and we have to think of our own ending. You missed something on land. Alright. At Zero Station? We have an antidote with us. We should actually pack it. Glacial Bay. What's the Glacial Bay again? That's not... Oh, that's the wrong button. Panic. Pyrobotics. Alright, so we missed a voice log there. Well, maybe we will head back there. We need to know what happened to her. Otherwise, I don't have closure for this game. So let's see, we have to go to that bit. And this is not the way. Or is it? No, I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Although, it might be it. Ha! It looks like I know what I'm doing, but I can assure you that's not the case. Let's see. Let's get some... do some drinking. And I guess food. Alright, so I guess the thing we still have to do is to drink your own piss, yay! To go to the robotics lab and then we go to the final destination. I imagine that's where the game ends, but we'll find out. Which what was the name of the books, movies, games where they had this cool recycling system of their body fluids? I just watched it. It was called... Damn it, why am I so bad with names? June. Do you have the Glacial Bay map in the PDA? No. I don't think so, but I am lying. We do have it. Alright. It's this bit that was circled. The penguin that... that satellite. Yeah, we've been there. And we've seen the Leviathan that's there with the Corabacteria infection. So we... Alright, so I guess that's what you're saying. So we learned that Sam supposedly had an accident there with an elevator. Alright, so we should go there. Okay. Huh, that wasn't really clear. I guess I made a mistake there then. Thank you. I wouldn't have figured that out by myself. I mean, I could have guessed maybe that we wanted to use the antidote on the Leviathan. Maybe that's like a logical step to do, but the voice log of Sam ended in like, I know what I have to do, I will release the enzyme, but she never said where she would release it, so yeah. There was a lot of room for interpretation. Come on.
Welcome
Cool.
aboard,
I will look for the hidden log. Thank you very much for the chance of giving me closure for this game, and not leave me wondering what happened to Sam in the end. Yeah, these things are great. I love this tree. Let's eat some of these. Get symmetry going. Can I just directly... I cannot remove this, right? No. Not sure how to do that. Just do it the ugly way. Yes! Perfection. I hope. Alright. Unfortunately, I think that's it for today. It's a little bit of a shorter stream, only 2 hours. Because I think the next bit is going to be the last bit. So do some exploration on this this Leviathan site, and then go and say our goodbyes to Ellen. I think that's it. That's the things that we want to do. And then probably we get some game ending, I imagine. But maybe not. Maybe there's like a whole other part that we have to figure out. And yeah, I guess if that's the case, then we'll find out soon enough. Thank you very much for joining, Demny. It was cool to see you again. And yeah, I hope you join again next time. Or some other time. Bye bye.